Monaco is the second smallest nation in the world and is located in the southern part of Europe. This small but proud nation is famous for its beautiful Mediterranean climate, picturesque coastline, and stunning views. But it is also famous for its Moroccan royal family, and especially its Princess Charlene, who was a world-class swimmer before becoming the princess of the nation. But do you know the Olympic swimmer's story of how she became a princess? In today's video, we'll dive deep into the life of Monaco's Princess Charlene, and everything will be revealed here today, from the struggling days to becoming a princess. But before that, let's get started with her early life. Charlene Wittstock was born on the 25th of January 1978 at Mater Dei Hospital in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. She was born into a common African family. Her father, Michael Kenneth Wittstock, was a sales manager at a local firm in Zimbabwe. Her mother, Lynette Nee Humberstone, was a former competitive diver who used to coach swimming in the nation. The childhood of the princess was quite normal, just like any other citizen of the nation, and she grew up in Zimbabwe with her two younger brothers, Gareth and Sean. While growing up, she was given the responsibility to take care of their younger brother in the absence of her parents, and in her words, she loved it. Though the Wittstock family didn't live an affluent life, they managed to live a modest one. After 11 long years in Zimbabwe, her parents agreed to move to South Africa in hopes of a better future for their children. And in 1989, the Wittstock family relocated from one African nation to another. However, this was not easy on the family, as they began to struggle financially. Her mother found a job as a swimming coach, and her father began assisting in a local firm as a manager. Despite being in a new country, young Charlene began to embrace this new life with a new culture and people. She joined Tom Newby Primary School, located in Benoni, which provided her with an opportunity to learn new things and grow in a safe and nurturing environment. However, from the early age of 8, young Charlene started training in swimming, following in the footsteps of her mother, who, apart from being a swimming coach, was previously a very accomplished athlete, taking part in the sport of diving. At such a young age, she showed a natural talent and love for swimming. After moving to South Africa, her efforts doubled and she spent countless hours practicing and refining her techniques. These efforts didn't go to waste, as it eventually caught the attention of national scouts, and at the age of 14, she became a national-level competitor in South Africa. With multiple medals under her belt, she made both her family and state proud. Despite these accomplishments, her mother longed to see her daughter compete at the Olympics, and she urged her to work towards that goal. And so began her long and difficult journey to the Olympics, during which she tirelessly trained and competed, gradually improving her skills and earning more medals along the way. But her big moment was yet to come. In 1998, she had the opportunity to compete at the Commonwealth Games, one of the largest international sporting events in the world. She competed in the 100 meters freestyle. However, this opportunity turned into a disappointment as she couldn't win a medal. But this failure didn't crush her spirit. Instead, the princess trained rigorously, and in 1999 she was presented with another opportunity to compete when she was selected for the swimming team to represent her nation in the All-African Games at South Africa, which is a multi-sports event held every 4 years, similar to the Olympics, but only to African nations. And 21-year-old Charlene grabbed this opportunity with both hands, and she claimed not 1 but 4 medals in swimming competitions while representing her nation. Her outstanding performances and numerous victories instantly made her a sensation in the nation. Not only did she earn the respect and admiration of her peers and competitors, but she quickly became a household name in her country with numerous interviews. And her dream to compete in the Olympics came a year later when she was asked to represent her nation in the 2000 Summer Olympics held in Sydney, and where her team finished 5th in the 4x100-meter medley relay. In the same year, Charlene was competing as a swimmer for the South African team at an event held in Monte Carlo, Monaco. However, a special guest was also attending this event. It was Prince Albert II. And Prince was attending the competition as a representative of the International Olympic Committee. At first, it was just an official meeting. Prince watched the young athlete engaged in a swimming competition alongside the South African team. He liked her, but nothing happened that year. However, they met again 6 years later at the 2006 Olympic Winter Games in Turin, Italy. By now, Charlene, who was 28 years old, had many medals to her name, and the prince, he had become the head of Monaco's royal family. After the first meeting, the couple hit it off, and soon the couple started dating each other and were seen together on a dinner date. Of course, this news was denied by both individuals as they didn't want to break the news until it was official. Later that year, the couple announced the news and made it official. By then, the prince had an image of a playboy, but this news was hugely welcomed by the people of Monaco and made news throughout the nation. After their meeting in the 2006 Olympic Winter Games, Charlene decided to retire from her professional swimming career and focus more on her personal life and professional life as a coach, where she started giving training to young swimmers like her mother. Meanwhile, her personal life was running as smoothly as it could go. The prince and Charlene continued to be in a relationship, and this affair went on for 4 long years before the couple finally decided to take the next big step in their relationship, which was the engagement. On the 23rd of June 2010, the Prince of Monaco went down on his knees and proposed to the love of his life with $55,000 worth of a 3-carat pear-cut diamond ring, which is famed for being timeless. And as for Charlene, it was a big yes. This news was instantly shared to the people of Monaco, which was greatly welcomed. A few months after the engagement, the wedding dates were announced, which would start on the 1st of July 2011. But a few days before the royal wedding, the royal family was hit by a controversy when Princess Charlene did not appear at some public events in the weeks leading up to the wedding. Reports were published in some of the reputed news outlets in Europe, claiming that the Princess Charlene fled before her marriage because she was having second thoughts about the wedding and was considering backing out due to cold feet. These reports further allege that she had learned about a secret love child that Prince Albert II had fathered. However, the Palace of Monaco and Princess Charlene herself strongly denied these reports, putting an end to all the rumors and speculations that had emerged. Finally, the wedding dates came. It was the 1st of July 2011. And finally, after a long wait, the day of the wedding had arrived. And it was the first royal wedding in Monaco after 55 long years between Prince Albert II and his bride Charlene Wittstock. It was held at the Palace of Monaco, and it was a 4-day grand event costing over $70 million. The first day featured a civil ceremony with family and friends in attendance, while the second day was the grand wedding ceremony, where the couple exchanged vows in a religious ceremony held outdoors in the palace courtyard, which was attended by more than 800 special guests, including VIPs such as the French President Nicolas Sarkozy, supermodels Naomi Campbell and Karolina Kurkova, and German fashion designer Karl Lagerfeld. But for the people of Monaco, the bride stole the show with her Armani bridal gown, which had a magnificent 66-foot veil embroidered with 60,000 crystals and mother-of-pearl teardrops, while the prince wore the white dress uniform of the palace guards. The wedding was considered a hit, with over 150,000 people crowding the streets to catch a glimpse of the royal couple. The third day featured a free concert by the Eagles at a nearby soccer stadium, attended by thousands of people. The fourth day was a palace cocktail party that was open to the public. The wedding was seen as a modernization era for Monaco and a celebration of true love. It marked the commoner, Charlene Wittstock, becoming a part of the royal family, holding the title of princess. Monaco fever gripped the country, and it was considered the biggest public event in Monaco. After marriage. In early 2014, 3 years after the grand royal wedding in Monaco, the news of the princess's pregnancy was announced. On the 10th of December 2014, her twins were born at the Princess Grace Hospital Center, named Princess Gabriella, who was born first, followed by hereditary Prince Jacques, who was declared heir apparent to the throne. Despite being born into a non-royal family, Her Serene Highness Princess Charlene of Monaco is now leading a lavish life alongside her husband and twin boys, whereas the net worth of this 45-year-old princess is around $150 million. However, despite living a royal and influential life, the princess is known for her down-to-earth nature and her connection to her roots, and that's why she is still known for embracing and understanding the struggles of common people. Because of this, she uses her position and platform to raise awareness and funds for a variety of causes through various foundations, like the Nelson Mandela Foundation, Princess Grace Foundation USA, and more. Thanks for watching the video. Comment down below your favorite part and let us know. Also, press the subscribe button and bell icon for more regular updates.